is time for my Disneyland Paris haul, which is one of my favourite videos both to watch and to film. So I recently went to Disneyland Paris for my birthday, so I am very excited to share with you what I purchased during my visit there this time. I'm going to start off with this little bracelet on my wrist, or I'll forget that I'm wearing it and I won't show you. But my mum actually bought me this as a little birthday present whilst we were over in Disneyland Paris. And it's this tiny little gold like Disney letter. And then it's got like, it's just like a white kind of like adjustable bracelet. And I had it on since I got it on my birthday. So I absolutely love it. They had a few different colours, but Mum got me the white one, which is perfect because it goes with absolutely everything. The first item that I actually picked up at the parks was this Pixar ball loungefly bag, which was absolutely amazing. Now, I saw just before I went on my trip, a week before I went, they released these in the sale, and I was like, typical, they put them in the sale, they're all going to sell out by the time I got there. But to my surprise, they actually had loads. They actually had loads left, like everywhere. I saw them in all of the parks actually. So these were all 50% off. They were originally €80 and I got it for €40. So I'll give you a little close-up of the bag. So on the front here, you've got like a really it's like a sequined, glittery Pixar ball. And then it's just got red on the sides with yellow straps with little blue bits on them. And it's actually got 3 pockets, which is amazing. Plenty of storage in here. So the Pixar ball one opens up, and I love the pattern. So inside it's full of like Pixar balls as the lining, which is super adorable. So we've got a little space in the front here. We've got 2 little pockets, one in this side and one this side. We've got the middle pocket, which opens up as storage as well. But it's also got this bit in here so you can carry ears around, which is super handy. I've never had a bag with like ear storage, but that's the little picture of like how you're supposed to do it. Now I assume you kind of pop the ears like in this bit, and then like these are poppers, so I guess you just like pop it over the headband. And then in the back section we've got a couple of zips to undo that, and then it's a big kind of throw it all in section in the back. Next up, I got this print, which is of the Ratatouille restaurant, the Bistro Chez Remy restaurant. I haven't eaten in there yet, but I'm hoping to on my next trip to Disneyland Paris. We're hopefully going to eat in the Bistro Chez Remy, and I'm very excited about it. I've wanted to eat there in the longest time, and I think next time we actually are going to eat there. But I got this really cute print. It's by Marcel. And it's like a collection of 3. They had the Ratatouille one, they had one of the castle, and then they had one of the studios as well. But I just absolutely love the Ratatouille area, and I love the Ratatouille movie. So I got this one. This was €30, and it's actually quite a big size as well. And I'll just give you a little bit of a close-up about what that looks like. Then I got this colouring book, which is absolutely gorgeous. This is one of like the prettiest colouring books that I've ever had. This was $24.95, and it's actually a hardback colouring book, which you don't see very often. Normally they're just kind of like, you know, standard paper colouring books. This one's like a hardback book, so it is a little bit more fancy. Around the edges it's all golden, which is fancy, but inside it has a lot of pictures, and I like it because they're pictures of the parks, and I love like a real life kind of picture. So I'll show you a few of them. So here we have the Disneyland Hotel. I think there's a few different like hotel ones in here as well, but there's also some of like the parks and things. So here's a nice little picture of the castle, and then on the other page of this is the Plaza Garden restaurant. You've also got like a carousel on this one. There is just so many pretty pictures of like the hotels, the rides, just everything. There's Parachute Drop and like the Buzz statue by Toy Story Playland. We've also got Dumbo, and then on this side is the Pinocchio ride. Just, they have pretty much every ride in the park in this book, and it's absolutely lovely with all the details. Oh look, Tower of Terror. It's just, I love this colouring book. It has so many details in it, all of the rides and the hotels. I love that sort of thing. So I'm looking forward to using this. If you've watched any of my previous hauls or anything like that before, if you've been here before, you might know that I love to collect pins. Oh, I was then going to point to it, but you can't actually see it on the camera. I've got a big, like, cork board, and I'm, like, collecting all my Disney pins, and I also collect, like, pins of, like, places I've been and things. So I love to collect a pin, mostly Disney ones. So I did get a few different pins this trip. The first one I got is this one, which is the Hollywood Tower of Terror. I've not seen this pin before, and I haven't seen it online or anything either, so it makes me think that maybe this is like a relatively new pin. So it's kind of like a room tag, and then it's got like a tiny little key on the bottom. I can't remember the prices of these, but I can like tell you the colours. So this one was a yellow. I've got this one, which is a silhouette of Beauty and the Beast with this lovely like kind of gold picture frame around it, and that one was also yellow. I got this cute little Pascal in a lantern, and this one was orange. I love Pascal. Then I've got these like Pixar, Toy Story, like with alien remix pins, which are super cool. So I've got this one, which is the Toy Story aliens dressed up as Woody and Jessie, and this one was pink. And then this one is the little Toy Story alien dressed up as Buzz, which was orange. So look at these little three together. They're just so cute. Then this isn't necessarily a pin, but I would show it anyway. It's a little birthday badge that I got. They don't have these very often, but they happened to have one when I went on my trip for my birthday, which is perfect. So I got the one in French, so it's Joyeux Anniversaire, and then I just wrote my little name down there, and I put the O as a Mickey head. So I was wearing that around the parks like all day on my birthday. I had so many like lovely cast members wish me happy birthday and things, and it was lovely. Speaking of my birthday, I got a little charm from Pandora. I haven't worn my Pandora bracelet in quite a while, but recently I cleaned it up and I've put it back on. I've like made it all shiny. I put it in like silver cleaner, and so I thought I would get a little charm to remind me of my birthday trip to Disney. So I ended up getting this one. It was hard to choose. I couldn't decide which charm I wanted to get, but I went with this one in the end, which is some little Mickey balloons. There's a yellow, red and blue balloon on this little, even got the little balloon strings as like a little chain. And I thought that was like kind of like a perfect charm, like birthday balloons for my birthday. And it's something colourful to kind of brighten up all the silver in here. So I thought that was the perfect charm. I think that one was €79. Then I found this glass, which is really cute. I saw this in a few different places actually. This was €15, and it's like kind of like a thick glass, if you know what I mean. Like it's not one of the like really thin like glasses. It's like quite a thick one, so it's not gonna like easily break, hopefully. But I loved the little kind of simple Mickey design on it. So it's got like the cute Mickey head, it's got like the little outline, and then just sort of like some lines, and it's got like the Mickey design on both sides. I'm not sure how big the glass actually is. I'm not sure how much it holds, but it's like a decent sized big glass, and I thought this would be a perfect glass for orange juice. I've got a couple of little bits here from the hotel. We stayed at the Sequoia Lodge Hotel, and it was our first time staying there, and we actually really enjoyed it. It was a lovely hotel actually. It felt like really cozy. It was a like quick walk to the parks. You just literally walked part of the lake through the village and you were at the parks, so it was really nice. The rooms were lovely, it was cozy. It was actually one of my favourite hotels, I'd say, at Disneyland Paris. So in the room I got this little postcard with the Sequoia Lodge on it, and then on the other side you can see the actual hotel itself. And then I also at the reception got this little Bambi sticker that says the hotel on it. Apparently they had another one in the restaurant and the bar. There's like 3 to collect, and I forgot to collect them. So I'm quite annoyed because I don't know what they were, but I did get one. So there is another 2 if you're on the lookout for them. And then also in the hotel, I got this from the hotel gift shop, and it's a little mug of the hotel, and I thought it was so cute. So I got this a little Sequoia Lodge mug. It's quite like a shallow mug. It's quite nice actually, because normally they're quite like tall big mugs. This is kind of like a little, it fits in my hands quite nice because I've got quite petite hands. It feels like a nice little me-sized mug actually. So it's got the little writing on the front with some like trees and things. And then on the back it's got a little silhouette of a deer. And this one was 20 euros. Then the last few things that I got is actually clothing. Now, I don't always buy a lot of clothing at Disney, but I saw these and I just saw a few things that I actually really like, so I picked them up. So the first piece of clothing I picked up was this Spirit jersey. As I mentioned earlier on in the video, they had a bit of a sale going on, and this Spirit jersey, which I happened to have my eye on, went in the sale, which was amazing. It was 50% off. It was originally 70 euros and I got it for 35. So I got a really good discount on it. It's like a green and white kind of like, I don't know if you'd call this tie-dye or not, but like a green and white pattern. It's got a little Tiana's lily flower on there that says Disneyland Paris. And then on the back, it says Disney's Tiana, and then we've got a picture of Tiana down the bottom here as well, which is really pretty. And on the sleeve, ooh, wrong sleeve. On this sleeve, it says, I'm almost there, which, as you know, is a big line in the movie. I just absolutely loved it. I had my eye on it before I went, so being 50% off in the sale was even better. Then this, which I wasn't expecting to be there at all, this came out a few months ago and sold out super quickly. So I thought, there's no way that this is going to be left. And they didn't have it. For the first 2 days I was there, they didn't have it. On the day before I left, they bring it in stock. What are the chances they bring it in stock just before I left for my holiday? It is this Pixar Ball Spirit jersey, which I absolutely love. This was 80 euros, so it was a little bit more expensive than the other Spirit jerseys. I'm not sure why, maybe because it has like a lot more design on the bottom, but I absolutely love it, and it can match with my Pixar Ball Loungefly bag. So this one has got a little blue Disney D, and then we've got all these like cute Pixar balls, and it's the same, it's got the Pixar balls on the front and the back. And then it says Disneyland Paris on the back here. So I absolutely love this. And look at this. If I put the Spirit jersey and the bag together, look how cute. That's going to be like such a cute little outfit with like all the Pixar balls. Then the last piece of clothing I got was this really cute t-shirt. So Donald Duck recently turned 90. So they had a lot of like 90th Donald Duck things out. And I saw this t-shirt and I thought, that's absolutely adorable. It's kind of like retro-y looking with like the blue collar and like the blue sleeves on the end. So I really love that. And then it's just a cute little picture of Donald Duck on there. I think this is quite an older Donald Duck because he doesn't have the red bow, he has a black bow. But I thought that was absolutely lovely. I'm not sure if it's going to be a little bit big on me. I usually get an XS, but this particular t-shirt started in a small. But I think it'll be okay. I can just wear it a little oversized. And this was 35. No, it wasn't. This was 26 euros. Then the last thing that I have to show you, I didn't actually purchase in Disney, but I bought this blank white bag before I left for Disney. And I bought a load of Sharpies. Here they are. I bought some Sharpies and a white bag. And when I was in Disney, every character I met, I got to sign my bag, and it turned out so cute, so I just had to share it with you. So here is my current bag. Now, my plan is to take this bag with me over the next few trips, or until the bag is like completely full of autographs. So this is just after the first trip. So we've got Mickey, Baloo, Piglet and Rabbit, Genie, Goofy, Max, Jessie, Woody, and then I got a cast member. She went and found Buzz Lightyear out the back for me, so I've got that signature as well. So they're all like my first signatures from this trip, and over the next few trips I'm hoping to find as many Disney characters as I can. I still have like quite a lot of room, like on the sides, and the front is a little bit of room, and then I've got the whole back. So I'm very excited to see what this bag looks like when it's completely finished. So that is everything that I got on my little trip to Disneyland Paris for my birthday this time. I really hope you enjoyed watching it, and I do have a few Disney trips coming up very, very soon. So if you would love to see the vlogs and hauls from those, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on those. Hopefully you have a lovely week. Take care, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!